All right, what's going on YouTube? I am Michael, also known as Power A. Welcome to another video, man. Fam, hope y'all are doing okay. I want to talk about something that I might have talked about once before, but I want to cover again. Okay. And what it is the cycle of a rapper in the studio. Basically, it's like this. If you're a rapper, and if you want to be a rapper, this is some thing you learn. Okay. And this is what this YouTube channel is for. It's about how to be a rapper. Not every once in a while I might talk about other stuff like politics and whatnot, because that's just what's important to me. However, and personal stuff, but that's just what's important to me. However, that's what's important to me. However, mainly, for me, this is a rap YouTube channel. It's a rap. It's a YouTube channel about how to rap, how to be a rapper. All right, so I talked to y'all about different kind of stuff, and one of the last things I talked to y'all about rapping is your studio setup. And so, yeah, I'm not gonna really tell y'all that on this video because I'm trying to stay on topic. But you don't need a lot. All you really need is a laptop, a UCA 220 type of mixer with headphones and a mic. I have not said that before, and a beat making software, and that's about it. That's the gist of it. Now, that's not what I use. That's not what I use right now, but that's what I have used in the past. But now it's so I can just be done with it. Speaking of, I just did a song, and it was fire. I mixed it, and like I said on my social media, it's one of the hottest things ever since 24K Magic. By Bruno Mars. Yeah, I done stepped it up on this one. So if you want to do music and you trying to compete, you're going to step your game up on this one. I just like the overall feel of it, and I like how it moves, and it has a nice catchy, has a nice first sentence. 24K Magic in the air, hit the Toso player. Come on, it's showtime. Anyway, cool. But what I wanted to talk to y'all about is the cycle of a rapper in studio. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, first things first. There is in studio you and there's out studio you. Okay. So the in studio you is supposed to be more chill, which it should be. And out studio you is more professional. Now I will say this. The studio experience is something that is to be beheld, and something that's nice. And hold on, I'm thirsty. It is something to be held and a good experience. All right. Now, this is an experience whether you are at home or at an away studio. So, yeah. So, let's go ahead and get to it. What is the studio cycle? Or what is the studio cycle of a rapper? First, conception. In order for you to come up with a song, or in order for you to come up with a hit, it's very important to have conception. Conception means the start of something, in my opinion. And basically, after you come up with it, you're like, okay, I want to hit the studio and I want to talk about this, or I want to hit the studio and I want to talk about that, or I want to hit the studio and talk about something that I felt or seen or heard or thought about. So I want to hit the studio and talk about something. Hell, I thought about in the studio. My mom and I was out the other day yesterday, and we went to Dunkin' Donuts, and we got some donuts. I look at it and I'm like, I should hit the studio and rap about that. Rap about the Boston cream pie donut that I like to eat. You know, I should rap about how chocolate is, how it reminds me about alcoholic beverages and whatnot. It just to kind of high sheen. Yeah. All right. So first off is conception. You be like, okay, I want to hit the studio and talk about this. All right. And then once you get that conception out the way, I just want to say part of that conception is writing. Part of that conception is writing. And you know, you have to write a song. So you write the song, okay? Come up with the lyrics. Now, this is how analytical you can get with it, because I've seen this done before. You can just take what you wrote and you can, put it in a word program so you can read it, while you are in the studio and you're rapping, or you can be more analytical, like I said, and more professional, and just write the notes out along with the words. When you see a hymn book, when you look at the hymn, you see you see the lyrics, and you also see the notes. Yeah, you can do that same thing with your yeah. I think I've done that maybe once. I don't know if I really want to do that again. That's been a good minute ago. It's like 4 or 5 years ago. But anyway, was it? It's closer to 3. Anyway, closer to 3 to 4 years ago. Anyway, so after conception, after you decide what you want to write about, after you write about it, then you make a beat. You hit the studio. Although you don't have to, a beat can come first, then you can, do the lyrics. Because usually some producers, some artists, they'll get in the studio, they'll hit play, and then they'll just put it so that it can replay or reloop over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah, and then you can just write it to that, then hit it in there, hit the studio, and then just like that. Yeah. So after conception, after you write it, then you rap it and produce it. After you rap it and then get produced and whatnot, Then what you do is you decide where you want to go with it from there. Do you want to stack up your catalog of music? Do you want to get that song away? Do you want to collab with somebody with it? Do you want to redo it, remix it? Or do you just want to hold on to it? I don't really like to hold on to stuff like that. Now, a rapper who is serious about rapping and making money and making strides to be financially dependent or independent, or who wants to make, like me, a little extra money in their pocket. Me particularly, when I do that right stuff, when I do that rap stuff, I want a little bit extra money in my pocket. I ain't scared to say nobody, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of cool. $20 here, $30 here, that you can get from it's kind of cool that you can get that from music. $50 here, $50 there, $100 here, $100 there. Like I have gotten it from music, and it helps with stuff. You can go do what you want to do. Put gas in somebody's car. I don't know. Whatever you want to do with it, savings account. Start your own savings account so that when you get older, when I go to the doctor, my copay is going up. Another one in the bottom of the bag. Just go in there and get what you need to get and be like, hey, I got some stuff from my savings account for my medical. This is what I got, and you go. Like that right there at the bottom of the bag. Kennedy Simone. Anyway, so after you figure out how you want to produce it and whatnot, after you have to figure out how you want to release it. Like I said, like you want to put it in your catalog, or if you want to hand somebody specific or hold on to it, or I don't really hold on to mine, so hand somebody specific. Now, an artist, what they'll do is they'll go out and they'll be like, you know what, man, I got it like this, so I'm finna go to a nightclub, or I'm finna go to a radio station, or I'm finna go to a TV station, and I'm gonna be like, you know what, my name is such and such. Like, you know what, my name is Michael Lee. I'm Power 8. I do music, and I just hit the studio. I did this song. I hit the studio. I did this song, and I'm interested. If you all would buy it from me, so I can pick it up and put it on y'all radio station. It's mine. I wrote it. You know what I'm saying? Had the mix did and all the other kind of stuff. I know who. I got a list of people who helped me and whatnot, and so I'm ready to. I want to know if y'all will buy it from me. And then if you did it right, they'll say yeah. And if not, just keep moving, because it'll be somebody else who will want that. And so then you just be like, okay, cool, they'll pay you, then you go about your business, and then you go back home, or you go back to your studio, and then you repeat the process until your heart's content. And that is the studio cycle of a rapper. It's conception, and then you produce whatever the song that you got, and you get the song in hand, and then you take that song and you go to someone big now, like a radio station, like a radio or TV station, yeah, and then you let them buy it from you. So on work, some artists like, why well, sell it from the trunk of my car? Ain't no big deal. You want to go ahead, but me, I'm gonna be an honest person. I just want that one ordeal. I just want that one shot deal. You know what I'm saying? That I can just one person just get paid. Cause in my opinion, you gotta have to kind of watch out who you give stuff to. Some people stealers, some people thieves, some trying to get what you got. They'll go and try and analyze it. And some just really like what you got, and they'll just be vibing not to see music. But you gotta kind of be careful. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm just saying. So it's important to be careful with. So it's important to be careful with that. I mean, let me tell you something. I'm gonna be an honest person. I am going to really hard, really harsh advice. Okay. And that is this. Can't nobody do you like you. They just can't. You know, you might run across people who be like, you know, you ain't nothing. You ain't nobody. You ought to just go to school or get a good education. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be an honest person with it. You know, I'm not handling people who go to school and get a good education, because sometimes they work. But look at how much money that take to get a college education, either like in a technical college or like a 4-year college that takes $250,000. $250,000. Then after that, you still without a job. And you still have to flip the bill for whatever it is. But that's not the point. The point is this. If you have, let's say, I'm gonna say just $325,000. You had $325,000, and you can either spend it. You can either spend it at a college to get a college education, or you can go and spend it meagerly to put a down payment on a small business, something that it can generate income, something, I don't know, something like a cleaning place, or if you want to sell stuff, you know, I don't know, like computer programs, like if a lot of people that do that computer stuff, people need computer repair, and that don't take a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just get back there and start fiddling around with it. Go online. YouTube got a lot of stuff. You know, and so if you do that, yeah. I mean, go and start your own beauty salon or barber salon. You don't need to be skilled to do that. Now, to cut hair, yeah. But to run it, more than likely, no. All you gotta say, you know what, I'm the owner here. And what I do is I just manage. And I hire people to come through. And what they do is they're professional barbers and whatnot and stylists. And they come through and they do their thing. And all I do is make sure that everything stays civil. And what they do is they do the hair part. You can start your own billing and encoding business for businesses, for medical. So I'm just saying management or small business ownership is a good way to go. And no matter if you stay for a year or 20 years, that's going to be with you for the rest of your life. And somebody going to remember you. But is somebody going to remember if you go to somebody college? I don't know. And so I ain't hating on college, because some people go to college, they do a great job, and they go out and they do their thing, and they end up having a great life. But I'm just saying, if somebody gave you a pile of money and they say, you can go to school, you either go to school or you can either open up you a small business and get some people to run it for you, which one would you choose? Me particularly, now I'm thinking, I'm like, I'm gonna choose a small business, because there's a lot of stuff I can do with that small business. I can get bought out that small business. I can be like, you know what? I like what I did, and I didn't got what I wanted to out of it. Somebody want to buy me out, or do somebody want to take over, and I can just go home, and I can just come once or twice a month to see, and y'all can just mainly get money, and y'all can pay me a little on the side just because I started it, just because I founded it. I mean, how many people do you know who have started their own travel agency? I mean, yeah, granted, it's a lot of people it's a lot of, websites out there that do it for you. However, if you have a passion for something, that rings through. And somebody will be more than willing to sit down with you and talk to you about their vacation instead of just going online. Or if you want to start your own hotline, 1-800 vacation or something like that, and then they call you and they be like, well, I want to go here or I want to go there, but I don't know what I should do. What would you recommend? It's a lot of stuff. But people don't get that chance. They be like, oh, anybody can go to school. Come on, let's go. Anybody can go to school. Anybody can go to school. We can send anybody to school. We got, we got benefits for everybody. We got this for everybody. We got that for everybody. But what happened after that? So like I said, I ain't hating on school, because it is what it is. Some people do their thing and they turn out with a great opportunity, great job, great whatever, great career. But if you handed somebody, the average person, no matter if they are rich or poor, if you handed them a pile of money and you told them you can either use this to go to school, or you can use this to start your own small business, which one would you like? Most people will start their own small business, unless it's really something they actually want to do when it comes to, their life, and they actually need an education. I apologize for saying that long, but it is what it is. And if you guys got any questions or comments, email me, michaellee01984@gmail.com.